leaf mold.
Beef mold. King Drooper.
Oh my God. Welcome to the garden. Today I'm moving this unsifted material back into the compost pile. I actually kind of forgot about this. And after our big batch of sifted compost, this was all the larger material that was left over. And we can already see some of it's nice and fine. It actually looks like potting soil. It's just beautiful. And this is sticks and stems, tree bark, leaves, chicken bones. And if I can, I want to try to break these up into smaller pieces. At this point, they're actually kind of soft. And this is just covered in leaf mold. It's still crawling with insects and worms. Now I want to try to mix this in with the old material. So we're actually going to have to dig down a little bit. That's a lot of material we added. Wow. I didn't realize we had that much. Let's see if we can kick up some of those worms. Oh yeah, now we're getting to the worms. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at them all. Holy cow. Remember from our last compost video, I buried some logs down at the bottom. Let's just check up on one of them here. Wow, it's like a wet sponge. Holy cow. We've been getting a good deal of rain, so that makes sense. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. So hopefully the rest of our logs are breaking down in a similar fashion. That's so awesome. But we'll leave most of them down deep. Oh, those worms. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. And I've been getting a few roots this year. So I'm gonna go in on this end where we have that anchor point, which is actually a hole in the bottom of this boat. And roots have found their way up into the compost. So I've been having to break those off, but I gotta have those drain holes and I've gotta have it anchored. And I've already got most of them, but here you can see how the roots reach in. So I always want to pull those out wherever I see them. It's really incredible that we can take all this unwanted material and turn it into something useful. And here you can really see the difference between our finished compost, which basically looks like fine potting soil, to our unsifted material, which is much more coarse, has sticks and bones, all sorts of weird stuff that I don't really want in the garden. And our leftover sifted compost is even finer than it was when we sifted it. It's just incredible now. So I think we'll finish up today by adding the rest of this to the garden.